And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Chicago Cubs and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Pirates baseball starts right now. Garrett Cole will be on the mound for the Buccos. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Digging in now, Luis Robert. He'll get us started in this one under
Leading
the
off
lights.
tonight for the Cubs, the right fielder, number 88.
First offering on its way. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball one. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Lays off. 2-2 now. He stays alive, still 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Gotta love the battle we're seeing right out of the gates in this game. That's 7 pitches now, and if this is any indication, we're in for a good contest here.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Dero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has just gone cold. It happens from time to time, but somebody's going to have to create a spark. Hopefully it's with the first 2 guys in the batting order.
So digging in now, Albert Alomar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Swinging the ball line softly down the line in left, but foul. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that 2-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
The windup and the 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Have to find a way to take a deep breath right here and regroup. I know the umpire missed one, but you can't allow the next couple of pitches to be dictated by one bad call. Find a way.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. It's the Cubs 0, Pirates coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Number 73 gets the starting nod for the Cubs in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Right back to work as the shortstop, Jose Reyes, digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number 1.
The shortstop, Jose.
First pitch on its way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
And a barehanded pickup. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Misses, ball 2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Here now the 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit out towards second. Frazier fields it cleanly, and there's one away. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, one guy that's worth the price of admission, Andrew McCutchen. He's already snatched 20 bags this year. When you think about it, there are not a lot of guys stealing 20 bases anymore, so that's already a big year in terms of stealing bases, and he's not even done yet.
Giancarlo Stanton now. A couple of hits in 5 trips to the plate for him back on Wednesday. First delivery to him on the way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good team.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. 38th home run of the season for him, and the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with a resounding
batting third
as it caromed off
the third baseman
for a homer.
Pedro Alvarez.
And now is Pedro Alvarez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1 on its way. Right side and right into the shift. Frazier from shallow right. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Chris Davis.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Davis, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. One and 0 pitch on the way. A good tailing fastball for a strike. 1-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ruben racing back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. He'll lead things off against Garrett
Wilson Contreras.
Here comes the first pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike one. This year against right-handed pitching, Contreras hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Now here it comes. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Duda ranging back. You can kiss it goodbye. A solo shot here to left. 19th home run for him on the season. And the Cubs are back to even now at 1 run apiece.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Starlin.
Here's Starlin Castro. As he'll take a look at ball one. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 11 home runs and 47 RBIs. Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
So striding in, Oscar Hernandez. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Here's the first pitch to him. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Count is 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Now to the plate, Adam Frazier, and he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Batting 8th, the left fielder, Junior.
So in now for Chicago, Junior Lake. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. But the Cubs draw even thanks to this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second, all even at 1 apiece. So striding forward now, number 23. And he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, 0-1. Now a hard liner, but this will be a foul ball. And it's 1-2. Count still at 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively.
Batting 6th.
And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Into the box now, Andrew McCutchen, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Into the corner and slicing foul. McCutchen, a native Floridian. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
1-1 to Andrew McCutchen.
1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
McCutchen will take one that misses. It's ball 4.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Mike.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Mike Moustakas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball 1. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. McCutchen leads off first with 1 away. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Batting 8, the left fielder, Lucas Duda.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed power threat, Lucas Duda. First offering on its way. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. Alomar will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 left for Pittsburgh. We played 2 full innings, and we are tied 1-1. And now the Cubs pitcher, number 73, 9-1-2 due up.
Number 73.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Fouled off. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a
now
baseball right there.
Right fielder.
No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Stepping in now, Luis Robert, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Hit on the ground out to short. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit.
I mean, that's a well-executed curveball right there. Pitcher does exactly what he wants to do. Gets the hitter out on his front foot, gets him out and around the baseball, and he still finds a hole.
Over to first, Cole, and a dive, but he's back in there. In now, Albert Alomar, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Strike called. Now the throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. So they get a runner into scoring position now at second following the 1-out stolen base. And as we pull up our Cubs leaderboard, you can see he ranks second on the team in that category. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Javier Baez. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
1 and 2.
Robert stands at second with 2 gone. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. He's set. The 2-2. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. But this won't be in time, as he's well safe and the run scores. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Stepping into the box, Wilson Contreras trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
Yeah, Matt, that last at bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Cubbies are in front 2-1.
We're back as the Pirates prepare for their at-bats here in the 3rd inning, and this lineup has been terrific for this club all year. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep and drive in runs. Their numbers certainly confirm that, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
For the Pirates,
leading
the
off
pitcher,
the inning, Garrett. And they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Low for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Yeah. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Baez takes it in. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The batter, number 7.
You can do with that pitch.
Shortstop.
That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
One away now in the Pittsburgh third, and the lineup turns over now for Jose Reyes. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch in there for strike one. Runs up and gets this one down. Baez is up with it, barehanded at his ankles, not in time. Outstanding effort, but he can't get the out, fielder. So there'll be a runner aboard with one gone. So a runner at first with one man gone, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Here comes the first pitch. Sure enough, there goes Reyes. Pitches a cold strike, the throw, and it's not in time, so Reyes has himself a stolen base. So he's in safely there following the one-out steal of second, and with that we take you to our team leaderboard to display the clubs with the most stolen bases so far this year. And you can see that these guys currently find themselves 4th in the NL in that category. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And it's not in time. Second steal of the game now for Reyes.
One of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off a second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball one.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with the runner on third, so that's smart. Trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone. Big Dog's got it. His second home run of the game as the Pirates now take a 3-2 lead.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
The third baseman, number 24.
Standing in now, Pedro Alvarez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a
number
good indication
19.
to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the left-handed power bat of Chris Davis. Now the pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. the 1-0 home. Here's a sinker that misses for a ball.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Riding in once again, number 23. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
1-1. Here it is. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. We're through 3 here in the Steel City, and Pittsburgh's taking a 3-2 lead. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right. Thanks, Heidi. Digging in for his second at-bat, Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, Starlin.
First offering on its way. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Pirates' road to the show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. Coming to the plate now, Oscar Hernandez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And they start him out away with a called strike.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
2 runs, 4 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And here's Davis to tuck it in, and there are 2 gone now. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And folks, that is not a misprint. He's been clocked at over 100 miles an hour so far. My goodness. Into the box, Adam Frazier. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good break to that one, and he's in command. 0-2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail 3-2. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading up
Here's
for the
Andrew
Pirates,
McCutchen now.
the center fielder, Andrew
First pitch of the at-bat.
McCutchen.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Smoke toward third. To his right, Baez. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle. And he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Fouled away. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out.
Now batting, left fielder, Lucas Duda.
Stepping in, Lucas Duda hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. The 1-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Now batting, the pitcher, Garrett
So
Cole.
Here now is the pitcher, Garrett Cole. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Hernandez will put this one away, and the side is retired. Pirates leave one. They're up 3-2. Leading off the inning, Junior Lake, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Lake.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
0-2.
And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
And sometimes when you're down
Now
like
batting,
there, you've got to find a way to
73.
spark your offense any way you can. Now they've got the leadoff man on base and the starter working from the stretch. We'll see if this ignites them a little bit.
Into the box now, number 73. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Now batting, the right fielder, Luis.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Luis Robert as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. In the dirt here. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Two-0 count. The pitch too tight with that one. 3-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
The 3-0 pitch finds the zone, strike 1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Full count, 3-2. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
In now, Albert Alomar. He swings and lines it to left. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Hey, D-Roy, I think we got a case right now. This team on a pitcher that he's given up some runs and it looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired, going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
Stepping in now, Javier Baez. 0-1 the count. One strike now from Cole. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
And he fouls this one off. I'll try to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He's 1 for 2 in the ball
game. For the Pirates, the shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there. Keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at-bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
He's set. Here it comes. Down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Too much dip on the sinker. Laid off for a ball. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free
the
pass,
third
but
baseman,
especially
number 24,
when you give up a
Pedro
single right before that to start the inning.
Alvarez.
We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Stepping up to the plate, Pedro Alvarez. He went down on strikes last time up. First delivery to him on the way. On the ground for Castro. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Now batting.
So they avoid what could have been a costly double play there.
Well, they dodged the bullet that time by avoiding the double play. That would have been pretty demoralizing to end the inning. Now they've at least still got runners on the corners.
Here's Chris Davis now as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Booyah! To deep center here, number 399 now for his career, and it's now 6-3.
Now batting, number 23.
Standing in now, number 23. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Lake going back on it. Gone. Back-to-back homers. A solo shot here to left. Number 26 for him on the season, as it is now 7-3.
Tell you, the guy in the bump is wishing there was a mercy rule in professional baseball right about now. Hey, but there's no such luck. He's just got to own those back-to-back homers and the rest of it until he gets off the hook, which might be very soon.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever
the
to get
center
loose.
Fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
The Chicago manager up out of the dugout now, so he'll make the slow walk to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one.
Your
Toby
attention,
Chapman
please.
enters from the
Now
bullpen to do the pitching.
Chicago Cubs, number 22, Toby Chapman.
Into the box now, Andrew McCutchen. And that misses for ball 1. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. The 1-0 home. Pops this one up. Frazier is there. 2 gone.
Now batting,
The
the
Cubs
second
are into
baseman,
their bullpen now, as
Mike
there are the final numbers for their starter.
Moustakas.
Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Whoa,
Breaking ball called just a bit low. In for a strike. It's 1-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Lucas Duda.
Now batting. No
mistake
fielder.
what he was sitting on.
Lucas
Fastball middle of the plate.
Duda.
Kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Here's Lucas Duda now. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Alomar sprinting after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Pittsburgh leads this one 7-3. Wilson Contreras will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
In now, Starlin Castro. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a base hit on the line. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Your offense goes out and gives you a 4-run cushion. You have to find a way to stop struggling, compose yourself, and get your mechanics on point. It'd be a shame to let this one slip away.
Now the 3-0 offering. It's the outside corner, strike 1. Three runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. This is line to left. Duda is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Now batting, Adam Frazier. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Right side, but it's well foul. Castro is off at first with 2 away. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Cubs. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Garrett Cole. He'll lead things off here in the Pirates' half of the 6th.
Garrett Cole.
First offering on its way. In there at the knees, strike 1.
0-1.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
This is popped up. And there's your first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Jose Reyes.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jose Reyes. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
Here it comes on 0-2. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. Back here in Pittsburgh, it's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one. But before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. The the next Cub up, Junior Lake, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line and left. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
You can see that he was all over that pitch, yanking it down the line. They're lucky that thing bounced over the fence, because if it would have got lost in the corner out there, there's no telling how far he could have gotten.
Your attention, please.
Francisco will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out.
Francisco.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Looking at his career totals, Francisco carries a batting line right at 240.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Yeah, Matty B, that magic number in today's game is about 100 pitches, and this next pitch will be pitch number 100. Dero, he's been sailing along pretty easily so far in this one.
Yeah, he's given him some serious depth in this one. For him to get into the 7th inning allows the manager a lot of leeway, whether he wants to go to his bullpen or not.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the runner from second is in to score.
And that's a base hit right there on a hanging 2-strike changeup.
And that's one we like to call a hanger right there. You see it high, you let it fly. Nice job by the offensive player.
Number 31 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 31.
Into the box, Luis Robert, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Francisco on at first, nobody out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. What happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, Albert Alomar. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. A dive, and he can't hang on. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play.
The third baseman, number 24. Javier Baez.
Digging in to try it again. Javier Baez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. And just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Only one in the inning for the Cubs. Stretch time coming up here in Pittsburgh. It's the Pirates 7 and the Cubs 4.
Your attention,
James
please.
Russell gets the call from the pen to take
Chicago.
over on the mound and start the home 7th.
James Russell.
Into the box now, Pedro Alvarez.
Leading up
He reached
for
on
the
a fielder's
Pirates,
choice previously.
the third baseman, Pedro Alvarez.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at bat. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit toward the right side. And there's one down now.
The first baseman, number 19, Chris Davis.
Chris Davis will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. Davis waits on the 1-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter, number 23.
Up next for the Buccos, number 23. He went deep last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And that gives Andrew McCutchen an opportunity this inning with 2 out.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all
Now
at bat.
batting,
Definitely
center
coming
fielder,
out of his shoes.
Andrew
Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. From the stretch, here's the pitch. On the ground to third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. One left for Pittsburgh. They hold a 7-4 lead. Leading off the inning, Wilson Contreras, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Wilson Contreras.
First pitch of the at-bat. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Right there is Reyes. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 13.
Well, this has been a bullpen game for some time now, but let's go back and review the performances of the two starters, neither of whom turned in an outing to remember. At the plate, Starlin Castro. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Now batting.
Pirates lead this one in front of the home crowd here at PNC Park in Pittsburgh. You should get a look at our line score to this point in the contest. Digging in, Oscar Hernandez, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Pitch on the way. No balls and a strike to count. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. McCutchen is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Cubs are down in order. They're on the short end of a 7-4 score. Digging in, Mike Moustakas. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
The second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Manny V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Oh, and 2, here it comes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
Now
that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Stepping in now, Lucas Duda. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The windup and the 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Your
Josh
attention, please.
Rutledge will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 13, Josh Rutledge.
In there, no balls and a strike. Duda, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit down the third baseline. The 1-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Now batting, shortstop, Jose.
So 2 gone here in the Pittsburgh game. And stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Here's the first pitch to him. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Hit to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 9th inning coming up. It's the Pirates 7 and the Cubs 4.
Ladies
Jared
and gentlemen,
Hughes
your
comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 48, Jared Hughes.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, Adam Frazier, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
He's set and the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is into right field. So the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
In now, Junior Lake, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. A runner at first with no outs here. And here's a slider, strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Your
Gordon
attention, please.
Will grab a bat and hit for the
Cubs.
pitcher here.
Number 32, Gordon Haas.
Ball one. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 2 home runs and an even 20 RBIs. Ball two with a sinker that runs off the inside.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
2-1 to count. The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Runners on first with 1 down. Fouled off. Another try at 2-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Louis.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Pulled him with that one as he's way out in front.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. And now this crowd, announced at around 33,000, come to their feet. Weekly hit to third. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first will be in time for the final out. And the Pirates have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
It's time to raise the Jolly Roger as the Pirate closer comes in to ice this one and picks up the save.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Pittsburgh Pirates get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Garrett Cole hangs win number 11 on his line with 15 strikeouts. Number 73 was hit hard to the tune of 7 earns. He takes the loss. Jared Hughes hammers down the save, his 16th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 23 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.